100%.
Oh, and there. What a shot by Lima!
And this is the difference. Look at, we have control, and now we have damage.
Left in the second round. Forced to tap out for the first time. If you don't know, now you know. That's the GOAT, Fedor Emelianenko. Looking to advance to the final, wanting another crack at becoming welterweight champion in the other semifinal. Champion Rory McDonald will defend against Neiman Gracie June 14th, and immediately, meanwhile, Lima looking to collect data before collecting that elbow. The takedown is secured by Douglas Lima here in round one.
And that right there, that was Venom Page feeding Douglas Lima exactly what he needs. He closed the distance. He tried to attack, which is good, but he went right into the range of Douglas Lima now being able to grab a hold of him.
It appears that Lima's gonna ride out this round in the close guard of Michael Bennett Page. Round two is straight ahead. Showing already, John, in the way he reacts, although he got momentarily bothered there by Michael Bennett Page.
Or he got hurt with a
staggered. And there's a jumping attack by Page.
Page needs to take advantage right now. Douglas is he's not quite at 100%.
Oh, and there. What a shot by Lima! Mamma mia! Douglas Lima has just defeated Michael Bennett Page in impressive fashion. What a sequence! Title not on the line, and immediately Patricio Pitbull takes the center of the cage. He's in the blue gloves. Michael Chandler in the red gloves. You've watched MMA, right?
A couple times.
Unpredictable! Chandler gets rocked by Patricio Pitbull! You talk about unpredictable! The referee has intervened, and Patricio Pitbull has done it! Makes Bellator history lightning quick! And yet, Michael Chandler wondering again, what just happened, John? Fedor versus Mir has begun! Fight Clock brought to you by Miller Lite. Great taste and only 96 calories. Emelianenko and Mir both capable of sending the other to a quiet place.
Mir's doing exactly what he needed to do.
Emelianenko early.
Backing him up. That's smart.
And Emelianenko with a takedown on Mir. And Emelianenko catching Mir with a sweeping left hook. 30 seconds of fury here to kick off the main event.
Take a look up Frank Mir's face. He's sitting there like, okay, that was fun. Good straight
left hand. And Emelianenko clips Mir. Emelianenko the ground and pound on Mir. Fedor Emelianenko has turned back time. Fedor advances to the semifinals in the Bellator Heavyweight World Grand Prix. If you don't know, now you know. That's the GOAT, Fedor Emelianenko. The bell and round one. Fight Clock brought to you by Miller Lite. Great taste and only 96 calories. The undefeated Neiman Gracie in the red gloves. Javier Torres. Torres trains with the likes of Bellator light heavyweight champion Ryan Bader as he gets taken down by Gracie. 90 seconds gone in the opening round. I guess Bader wasn't able to teach him takedown defense against the Gracie.
Look at it. Neiman Gracie utilizes an outside trip all the time. He's good at it.
Neiman Gracie also has been very successful in no-gi grappling. He started early on in his career, now looking for a submission. Under 2 minutes left in the opening round.
It's a dangerous attempt with him sitting back for that leg. That is not something you see a lot of guys that are willing to do in MMA. He has taken a chance, but now that he's got both legs caught up here, Torres is going to have a hard time because he's going to attack that outside leg.
Torres off balance. Gracie coming forward, changing levels, looking for the takedown, being defended by Torres along the fence. Gracie and his wife Karina, the proud parents of Callie, born in March, and Callie's dad looking to secure that arm triangle choke.
He does not want to let him get cross-eyed on that. Now that is tight.
A minute 45 left in the second round. Forced to tap out for the first time in his career, and the Gracie train keeps rolling in Bellator MMA. Let's go.
The Fight Clock brought to you by Miller Lite, the original light beer. Cheers, it's Miller time.
start of Chase Gormley's going to test that chin early.
But boy, you want to talk about keeping a guy at the end of your punches, and every now and then he comes up with that cross and surprises you. Sergey coming forward, Gormley firing back now. Gormley coming back and catching him.
Talked about that shift in speed. He's going to kick it up. I think it needs to be right now. Had Kharitonov hurt for a second.
Tell people why.
It's good to finish with the kick. You kind of want to distract the guy. There's too many variables that they can see. Well, remember what happened to Anderson Silva by getting a leg checked, and there's too many straights that can come down the pike when you're left standing on one leg. However, you distracted the guy with a couple of punches first. You finish on your way out with the kick. Sergey got it. He got him.
Uppercut, and it's done. And
Discipline
is the Sergey Kharitonov we have been waiting to see.
Discipline, discipline, discipline. He was tight, he was sharp.
James out of Midwest Training Center, 5 first-round finishes, including 4 KOs. The heavyweights getting ready to throw down.
And like I said, Daniel James was fighting in Eastern European countries.
And the takedown.
That's what you want to see out of Tyrell Fortune. Put the big man on his back. Now his weight means nothing. And now start to posture and do some damage.
Fortune, a 2-time state wrestling champion in his home state, Arizona, and also an NCAA Division II national champion at Grand Canyon University.
That's right, also a world team member in this. He is controlling the position, but controlling the position is not scoring him any points.
But not for long, as he's trying to stay on. James back to it, snatches the rear naked choke.
James needs to get that top hand off.
Tyrell Fortune, 1 minute left, looking for that rear naked choke.
In control right now, he had that. Now he just went back to it. Nice job by Daniel James to turn inside.
Reversal by James, but he was holding on to the fence.
And this is a bad position.
And Mike,
underneath Daniel James.
The reversal of Fortune for James on Tyrell Fortune.
We have control, and now we have damage.
Cruz's fight against Dave Monette, and let's get to the action. 50 grand also on the line here between De La Cruz and Dave Monette.
Dave Monette goes from 0 to 100 miles an hour. Not moving, not moving. 25 punches into a clinch. Gotta love Dave Monette.
And now the knees, a nice striking display there from Dave Monette, but Omar De La Cruz able to get up, and he floors Dave Monette.
Dave Monette looked like Eddie Sanchez right there.
Solid takedown there for Omar De La Cruz.
A lot of Dave Monette's losses actually were due to TKO.
Oh! Humongous right hand for Omar De La Cruz, and Dave Monette's got to be careful. You know, he's been here before, but wow. Jay, how much damage are those doing?
You know, a lot. You know, Dave Monette's a guy that I said from the outset I think has what it takes to win this tournament. He's got so much heart. It's just hard not to root for Dave Monette, man. Been through so much.
Oh, the huge right hand for Omar De La Cruz. Mike Reed has called an end to the action. Omar De La Cruz moving on to the welterweight tournament final. Wow.
Huge, huge, huge win for Omar De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.